Last week was hard, but I think we got over that after the plane ride back, and just finding that balance throughout this week, and just the game planning and the scheming, what the coaches been doing. They've been working hard and trying to contribute the running game and trying to just find that balance. And today we came out banging.
Not a game for BYU fans to leave early and try and beat traffic today. BYU beats UNLV 42-35. Needed a couple of big defensive plays at the end, Jason, to hang on.
Yeah, who would have thought UNLV would come down to this, but they played well offensively. BYU just never seemed to be able to get momentum, and as you said, it came down to a couple plays. Give Andrew Rich a lot of credit. He looked like he was down for the standing 8 count earlier in the game after he made a big hit. Then he comes back. One of the tougher guys on the team, as Coach Bronco Mendenhall will say, and he made a tough interception in the end zone. When anything can happen, that's a 50-50 ball at that point.
And the play before that, Matt Putnam with a big sack. The first time they really got to Omar late in the whole game.
Yeah, I was talking to Putnam afterward. He said the offensive lineman just kind of went at his feet. Putnam made a little leap. He had fresh legs, and he wasn't sure if he would get to Clayton, but he took advantage. He just kept taking the same angle and went right at him and got him.
BYU scored just 7 points in last week's loss at TCU. 42 today. They really seemed to be able to move the ball and execute what they wanted to do.
Yeah, Austin Collie seemed comfortable. Hall seemed, I wrote earlier in the week that I wanted to see Hall run a little more, use his legs, use his toughness, and he did. They ran the option. He took a couple shots. He also had a nice 20-some yard run there going on. So that offense can move. I've kind of wondered since the beginning of the season whether they're a Fawcett-type offense, if they feel like they can just turn it on and off at times. They had it going today. Again, though, the tough thing is they'd go in and score, and then all of a sudden they give up a bad kickoff or something like that, and they give UNLV a short field. BYU has to do a better job of that. They got 3 of the last 4 games on the road. They can't afford to be giving up opportunities like that.
Starts next week at Colorado State. That's the next game up for the Cougars. If you'd like to read more or see more, go to cougarblue.com or heraldextra.com.